You there? Nice. All right. I'm live streaming. All right. I got finished making a casserole. My wife and son are sick, so I'm making a casserole. If anybody's watching, well, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows if anybody's watching? So they're still doing the intros. So I still got a few seconds. I gotta set my thing so it doesn't go to sleep. Oh, streamer, are you still there? Still streaming me? All right. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Well. All right. Streamer, are you still streaming me? Well, hopefully. If not, that'll be funny. All right. Preheat oven bake a large bowl. Bake sliced hot dogs. All right. We'll mix eggs, mustard, milk. How much milk? 1.5 cups. All right. Eggs, mustard, milk, black pepper, honey. Tablespoon of honey. Tablespoon of honey helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. A tablespoon of honey helps the medicine. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right. Take 400. 15. All right. 15. 12, 35 minutes. Okay. Black pepper, 2/3 of the cheese. How much cheese? One package. Wait. Honey, black pepper, tiger beef hot dogs, cheddar, 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. 8 ounces. How much is 8 ounces? What's 8 ounces, dum dum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This package has 12. So a fourth of this package. Here. I am stronger than you. I will destroy you, package. Gotcha, package. All right. I got the package. It's open. It says 2/3, 3/4. So 3/4 of 3/4. Where's Kevin? I need him. Kevin, I need you. That looks about right. A little over half package, huh? And then diced green onions. Why do I have green onions? Why does my wife keep green onions? Holy moly. Do we have green onions? I'm not putting green onions in there. All right. Diced greens and green. 2 boxes of Jif. Okay. So now I will mix those 3 things. All right. Mix them up. Mix it up. Where's my pepper? I need some pepper. Some pepper. I used up all my pepper. Nice. That's totally all mixed. 100%. Oh man, this is gonna be the worst tasting thing ever. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I don't think the yolk's even popped yet. Yuck. That is disgusting. And he's all clumped up. Oh my goodness. All right. 2 boxes of Jif, add hot dog pieces. All right. Oh my goodness. 2 boxes of Jif. 1 box of Jif. Give me another Jif. Give it to me. Give me. Don't say anything about your mother. Give me another. Wow. This looks way too liquidy. Oh, goodness. All right. Release the Kraken. I mean, hot dogs. That actually worked pretty well. Put it in the pan. Spray hot dog here. Come on. From post foddery. Hey there, you been listening? All right. I've been going crazy. Crazy. Singing songs I don't know. I got some fun fish here. Yuckers. Not quite yuckers. I'm going crazy. All right. All right. We've got the dish now. We are the big wieners. If you want to really see the big wieners, let's see. Here's the big wieners. I don't know. This looks disgusting. It would be the most disgusting thing ever. But that's what I'm making. That's what she told me to make. So I am making it. I don't think this is the national anthem. I'm trying to hear it. It's in the. Yeah. Anyways, all right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, America. Yeah, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. I am a mixing. A mix it, mix it, mix it. This is so much better than the Super Bowl. Aren't you so happy? A mixy, 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 mixy. Sorry, I would do this. This was not part of the planned programming, but like I said, the wife and the son are sick, so I am doing this. I am master of stuff. Ooh, look at that. It's only 250. I need to be at. I think it's 250. 255. I need to be at 400. I set it to 415 because it sometimes runs cold. I gotta put my phone down because I gotta use my other hand to scoops. Scoops. Oopsie doopsie scoopsies. That's one of my favorite phrases I say actually to myself. Oopsie poopsies. If people don't know, I always say it now. Now I'm releasing it out into the interwebs. Now they know. Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. I never know what I could get like strikes for, like in copyright stuff. Like, could G.I. Joe copyrighted still, or is that entered into the public domain? G.I. Joe, real American hero. G.I. Joe was there. Fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble. Do, 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 do. The only reason I know that so well is my son actually still watches G.I. Joe. All right. The only reason he's watching the Super Bowl is because I told him there's really funny commercials. He's looking forward to the commercials. Or else he would be complaining the whole time. Daddy, I don't want to watch this anymore. He's also feeling sick. Is the national anthem, buddy? Is your hand over your heart? All right. Ask me. Is it a good rendition? Love, I think the national anthem is public domain. Oh, maybe they'll start charging us. That would be a tax. You could get the national anthem tax every time you play the national anthem in the public sphere. Like you got to pay tax. Holy moly! Don't give them any more ideas. Don't give them any more ideas. It's genius. Where are the royalties to that national anthem? Gotta wait on this. Wonder if anybody's waiting for me to join the live stream. Probably not. Oh, that's somebody here. Zep, you're here. Oh, nice. I wonder if he's in it. Zep, you're in here still? Zep, you still around? You want to join? Nice. Here, click the. Is the link working? There you go. Yeah. He's here. Zep is here. He's in the house. All right. Now I feel all embarrassed about my singing. I thought I was all by myself. You know, it's like you're in the shower and you sing in the shower, but don't look, buddy. You're not looking? All right, you can look now. Why do they play like such terrible commercials for things where there's like kids? That's messed up. Like they know that families all over the US are watching this, and then they have yeah, and they do that. That's messed up. All right, so we got the sea chickens and the patties. I can't show any representation of this broadcast because I'll get docked. But I'll see. All right. Turn it this way. I forgot to put on I was gonna put on my 49er hat. Here, we're gonna put on my 49er hat real quick. So you don't have to see my hair. Oh, don't look. You'll see around my house. So embarrassed. We got boxes everywhere. Alrighty. There we go. Got my Niner hat. 415. Awesome. Yes. Here we go. This guy in there. Here we go. Here, I'll show you. Show my beautiful creation. Look at that. Put it in. It's going in. I forget how long it is, though. How long you got to do it for? Okay. I think it's 20 minutes or something. Let's go 22. Why not? 22 minutes. Start. It's the real winners right there. Kyle Shanahan was on earlier. Yeah. That's Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Why are they showing Los Angeles? Ah, yuck. They're not even in the Super Bowl and they're still showing. They're in San Francisco. It's like heresy. Wrap you in blanket again? I just wrapped you, bud. All right. There we go. We got the Seahawks. Who we have? Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth calling the game for us today. Chris Colley. He kind of drives me nuts a little bit sometimes, but it's my father-in-law's favorite. He loves him some Chris Collinsworth, so that's kind of funny. All right, Sea Chickens. They currently, oops, that's the wrong marketing device. All right, Sea Chickens. They have 0 points. The Sea Patty, the patties, not the Sea Patties. That's funny. Sea Patties. And the Patties have 0 points. All right, and it is 15. Eraser. 15. 250 anniversary. That is a long time. America, you're doing great. 15-minute mark. And then we'll do our little, you got the little timeouts. This is quarter one. All right. I like it. This is amazing. Your guys' minds are being blown. Timeouts. There we go. TOs, Terrell Owens. Timeouts. There you go. We're all ready. Now I will not be copyrighted. There we go. What are these kids doing? Congrats for them. That'd be fun. I mean, goodness. Jerry. Oh, wait, no. Roger. Who's that? Lynn Swan. Why is Lynn Swan out there? I mean, great for him. I like this. Good for Lynn Swan, but Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Anybody want to join? Feel free. Join right up. And I gotta at least add that. Johnson. Those are a lot of guys. Important. Your audio is also removed. Add yourself back and use the layout buttons. Blah blah blah. If you want to maximize a guest screen without losing audio. Got it. Nothing's up here anymore. How do I undo that? There we go. Hey, Joe Montana's flipping it. Yeah, Joe Cool. Heads. Oh man, we're put a bet on the heads. You just gotta win. Hopefully, that's a lot of captains. Hey, Zep. Yeah, awesome. Hey, how you
Hey, what's up?
doing?
I'm good, man. How
Great.
about you?
Yeah, great to have you. Oh man.
Just
Anybody
doing a
else
little.
at your place, or are you just watching it by yourself?
Oh, my wife and I are sitting here watching.
Oh, nice.
Pretty low
Hi,
key. We usually do something, but uh, we're just
hi,
kind of
Mrs. Zepp.
chilling here
Yeah,
at this
we're
point.
both the wife and son are sick, so the son's on the
Oh,
couch.
so nice.
Here we go. Ah, now we got
Yeah,
commercials.
I put in the chat when I first came on. You were like putting the food together. I'm like, this is like the weirdest episode of The Swedish Chef I've ever seen. Then you started talking like him. I'm like, oh, okay, there you
I did. I didn't even think about that. I was kind of
go.
talking like him. Oh, that's funny. Hey, everybody, close your eyes. He's
Yeah,
watching
I'm
it.
not
Is that
familiar,
why do they put these
dude.
things on there?
I don't know. When you first said you were watching with your son commercials and stuff, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It could be
yeah,
dicey.
yeah.
What is this?
So I disclosure day. I don't know.
I don't even know what this is.
But yeah, but why do they put such bad commercials on the thing? So I keep looking off to the because that's where my TV is actually in my living room, and I'm in like a little playroom
Oh,
for my son. It's my son's playroom. That's where we have the computer set up. I I can only live stream from the computer. I can't live stream from my phone. So wait.
it makes sense. Yeah,
I'm hanging on
yeah.
to the
This is the
phone.
first time I've joined with my phone, so I don't know. I got
Yeah,
my earbuds in, so I guess it's working.
yeah. We got the I got a little siege. You like my scoreboard?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Although it's on my phone, so it's so tiny, I can barely see it.
Yeah, well, you're watching the game, so
Yeah, I just
um,
thought I'd pop in and say, hey.
yeah. Thanks for popping by.
Yeah,
Have a
you
good.
don't usually don't pop in the mornings because I'm working out
Oh yeah,
or
yeah.
else trying to read something.
Oh, yeah, you gotta read.
How's the
What are
move?
you reading
How's
right now?
oh well, I got like a reading group locally. These couple of guys,
Mhm.
and we're reading C.S. Lewis stuff mostly. Right now, we're going through the Ransom trilogy, and then we're reading like a commentary book along with it. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
found the second time through, it's a lot easier for whatever reason.
Yeah.
We read it as a group like a year ago or something, but we just thought
Yeah.
it
The
goes
the
through again.
yeah. I first time it took me a while to get through all of it. The first book took me a long time to get through, and then
Yeah,
once I finished the first one, I went right into the second one. Gong guy,
yeah.
I guess. And then the second one, and then the third one I started like I finished the second one pretty quickly, and then the third one, like about I only got like a fourth of the way through and I stopped and I didn't pick it up for a couple of years. And then finally I picked it up. I was like, that one takes a while to get going.
Yeah,
But the
definitely. Probably about the first half is
yeah,
pretty,
the exactly. Yeah, that first half.
but then at the end, it seems pretty. One of the reasons we're reading it again because a lot of people are talking about how relevant it is right now with AI
Yeah.
and some different things. So
Yeah.
figure we'll do
Super
that.
super relevant. Yes, buddy. You're hungry? Yeah, the stuff's in the oven. It's baking right now. So all right. Should I draw a
Notice,
little ball thing?
have you noticed this year? Do you feel like with the new kickoff thing, you feel like there's more run backs or less? I don't know. I
I
can't
think there's
decide.
more.
I can't decide. I
That's
haven't
my
watched a
ball.
ton of games though.
Looks like it's here. All right, here we go. Run. Wow. That was a good. That was a good first run. There we go. They gave him the first down. All right. Well, that's good. Good sign for the Sea Chickens, Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you, as a Ohio man, who do you root for here?
Nobody really. We're just we don't really care. I don't know, babe.
Great.
Who do you want to win, Melinda? All right. My wife's going for the
What'd she say?
Seahawks. She's going for the Sea Chickens.
Sea Chickens. uh, my son said he's going to root for whoever takes the lead the first.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's like, within games, he's a bandwagon fan. He's
Yeah. Oh, you might as well be at that point.
The puppy dog's upstairs with Mama. He's looking for the dog to cuddle with.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
How's the
man.
move? How's the
Yeah.
move going? You guys getting ready to get packed up and whatnot?
Yeah, we're slowly. With my wife not feeling good, and
Oh yeah, that's gonna slow it down.
there we go. There we go. We got a first down. So they I remember when he came out, I wanted the Niners to get him. Yeah. They're tight end. But they
I must be on a delay. Where are you watching the game? Like, are you watching it
on Peacock?
So am I, but I'm like behind you somehow.
Oh, sorry.
Like that's all right. Like what you said? Oh, they got a first down. I'm like, they haven't even
All right.
snapped the ball. That was weird.
What time are you at?
They're just doing the replay now. So about to snap. All right, so he just received
Cup just
the
got
ball. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was a good catch. So you're about
That was.
you're like 40 seconds behind me.
I know, that's crazy. I don't know why.
On the 49er playoff game, I was doing with my buddy, and he was 40 seconds ahead of me. So it was hard for him.
Like, I'm ruining it for me, man.
So I'll wait for you to cheer, or cry or boo or no.
Incomplete. I was chatting with Risto today. You ever chat with him?
I've been on a stream like once with him, but I don't think we really directly chatted much. So
yeah, he sent me his number, so we already texted him.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. I like him.
I'd love to talk to him more. So do that. We were talking about books and reading, and I talked with a guy I met in Chicago too, named Brian, and at Midwestward. Did you go there? I can't remember.
No, so that was right when I was starting to get into the TLC, and like you got it was being advertised, and I was like, oh, that sounds like kind of a fun thing. I don't really understand what it is, but that'd be interesting to go. But I just started my new position where I was working,
right.
So I didn't feel like I could like take the day off because I'd have to take a Friday off and go get him.
Yeah.
I will not tell you that there was an interception. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just kidding. We'll see now. We'll see. There wasn't. Yeah.
It wasn't.
You're fibbing. No. But yeah, it was Midwestern was pretty awesome, man. I've been to a lot of conferences, and it was like different. Really different.
That's what I hear. So I was kind of bummed I didn't go afterwards. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, like in my group, like Rod Dreher was in my group.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like they did S-ray groups between each talk, Rod Dreher was in my group. John Hears was in there, if you know who he is. He does those Georgian dinner things. Anyway, yeah, it's like a big thing. Anyway, Corey was the leader of my group.
Mm-hmm.
If you know him, it was just great, man. Free William was in my group.
Oh yeah.
But just having those small groups, like it was cool because it got real deep real quick,
Right.
which was like,
I'm safe to say that you saw that they got the field goal.
yeah,
All right, good.
yeah. You gotta delay putting your points on the board.
Yeah, and so that was so fun story off of that. I want to come back. I totally want to come back to that. But my nephew and my mom went to PBK's church today and did the estuary
No way.
up there. Yeah, so I'm
That's
waiting to
pretty
hear.
cool.
I'm waiting to hear back from them to see how it went. I'm really excited to hear. So I probably have
Man.
to wait till after the Super Bowl though, because they're probably watching that. But yeah, I'm excited. I was trying to get him to go up. I've been trying to get him to go up there for a little bit. But
So they live
anyways,
in Sacramento or close to there or something?
yeah. So they're about 30 minutes south of where he's at. So definitely drivable. I don't know if they do it all the time, but
I'm
my
30
parents,
minutes away. I go every week to PK church for sure.
yeah, my parents used to go to a church that was like 20, 25 minutes away, just kind of on the other side of Sacramento from where he's at south. Um, so that's not out of reason for him. So I don't know. Maybe if they liked it, he'll keep going. My my nephew's a freshman in high school, but he's super intellectual
Oh,
and like he's like a like one of the like poster examples of like Christian education and going to a Christian school because
okay.
his parents, I think they both said prayers of profession of faith, but I don't know if their faith is really active um in their heart, in their hearts right now.
Yeah.
And so a lot of his spiritual growth and development was all through school, all through that process. Um and so he's really developed. And so that's been cool to see how he's grown. He did at his middle school graduation because he went to Christian school from like kindergarten, I guess, basically kindergarten all the way through to eighth grade. Now that he's a freshman, he's actually in a private or public school because he wanted to play football.
Oh, okay.
so, so he's but he said the prayer at their graduation in eighth grade, and normally the principal does it, but the principal selected him to do it instead, and he is like it was like the most like almost liturgical prayer I've heard.
Nice.
Like, but it wasn't like, but he wrote it out and he read it, but it was just like so thought through and like it was like a 5 minute, yeah, prayer and stuff. And
Wow.
he's actually reading through the space trilogy right now too, so that's why I was kind of
Really?
rereading it to kind of go through it with him a little bit. So
Yeah,
he
that's
was going
cool.
through my old books. He was going through my old books and he found them in my old bedroom and he's like, "Oh, I'll read these." So, but yeah. So how was that going through? Well, yeah. How was it going through that process uh, at the estuary? Because that must have been really cool.
Oh, in Midwest, right? It was really the first estuary I'd ever been to, truthfully. And like
Hmm.
it was pretty cool. Like a lot of things emerged just like you would hope with something like that. Like there was the first day, there was one guy in our group who really kind of kept he had obviously come there with a bunch of ideas he wanted to talk about, but kind of like math based or like I don't know, he had all
Hmm.
these really interesting thoughts, but no one else really picked up on them.
Hmm.
And so he kind of figured out after a bit without anybody telling him that, yeah,
Hmm.
I won't keep coming back to those. And then by the second day, he was really participating in like everything everyone was saying, and he had a lot
Hmm.
to offer. So it's kind of and then me and Corey were talking about it. And it was kind of like for it to work right, you kind of got to have a little bit of a self-sacrificial spirit going into it, like to
Right.
not,
Yeah.
and that's part of the point, where everybody picks whatever they want to talk about,
Hmm.
and then it's kind of like emerges from the group, but then uh, everyone kind of agrees So I don't know. It was kind of neat. It was cool to see how it progressed. And
Yeah.
Corey, of course, is in charge of the whole estuary thing now. I think at least the training. So he obviously knows what he's
Oh,
doing.
okay. Yeah. I was kind of looking like, how do you? I've been on the website. It's not a great website, so I don't always know
Yeah,
what to do.
it's loosey goosey a little bit, you know. But I actually started my own estuary. Just I came.
Oh, nice.
I
How's that
there's
going?
It's going pretty cool. It's a little bit sparsely attended, but I like that. I got to be honest. Like some people talk about how they have 8 or 10 people every time, and I'm like, that seems like a lot.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people
What do you?
to try to get enough time to say whatever you want to say and all that. But we probably had, I think the last 3 times there was only 3 or 4 of us. But this last time a couple came and they were super interesting and really, it was really cool. So we're trying to do once a month, and there's about 7 people that are either there or not each time, but it's hard to get us all there on the same day. Um,
Hmm.
and I kind of had to place it about 45 minutes north of me so we could be in the center of everybody. But
Hmm.
uh,
Is that more by like Cleveland?
yeah, it's about, I'm in kind of the Canton area. It's about halfway between Canton and Cleveland. So like Hudson,
Okay.
it's familiar with that. But
Okay.
um,
Oh, there's Zach. Ooh, they get more of that, then that'll be good for them. But so how do you advertise for it? Like, do you or like
well,
how do you get that
that's
word
that's the
mouth?
weird thing is most of the time they say you should put something on like uh, meetup.com or something to attract people. But I haven't done that yet because I feel like the handful of people that are coming, they're like TLC or Peugeot or PVK people, and
Hmm.
I kind of would rather have everybody just invite somebody they know and have it
Right.
grow at like the speed of relationship rather than reach out to the public. I'd like to see if that'll work. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I mean, I invited one guy I used to work with. He came and
Hmm.
and talked with one other guy, so that was cool. He seems interested to come back again, so I'm gonna invite him again. See if, see if that works out.
Okay.
He's a real thoughtful kind of guy. I think he'd get into it. So
So kind of self-selecting. So that's I think in some ways that's kind of helpful, like when you actually get down in there.
yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know. It might be a mistake or whatever. Yeah, I just. But I
Yeah.
mean, all the people that have come were really, really interesting and had really great thoughts. One time we had the very first time we actually met, we had 3 different generations there. Right? So we
Whoa.
had like, yeah, we had a millennial. He's actually a young millennial. He comes a lot. And then I'm Gen X, and then we had a boomer. We had 3 boomers on the one time. So, and it was a great discussion. Everybody had like different perspective. It was cool. So I don't
Yeah,
know. It's
that's
still
great.
kind of growing or kind of maturing, but everybody seems like they want to do it. And
Yeah.
so
Well, and I mean, to be like, even if why are you fussing at me? Um, like even if it ends up petering out, like you've had some good
yeah,
sessions, and so it's like
definitely,
it's worth, it's already been worth it. Even if it ends up falling apart, you still already had some good stuff. I forgot to
definitely.
set the
And
timer.
oh, you said it.
I did. I had said it earlier, and then I had to reset it because
What were you cooking? Is it like dip or something?
it's a
Oh,
cornbread thing.
oh,
Yeah, just like a mute so I don't get. Oh, I guess it's a commercial, so I could probably play it. All right. Yeah, buddy. What did you eat? You gave some of that taco stuff? Okay. All right. How much do you have? That much? Like that much? Okay. Uh we got that other stuff cooking. We probably need to eat a little bit more of something. That was really good that you ate that. You could probably eat some. You want toast or something, or do you want to wait for that cornbread stuff? Okay. Hopefully it'll be done. I said for 5 more minutes, so hopefully it'll be done in 5 more minutes ish.
What was that commercial? You missed a crazy commercial, I think.
Best commercial so far.
Yeah, it was crazy. Pretty good if it makes my wife laugh. She does.
Yeah.
But-
There you go.
So you're moving. How far away are you moving from where you're at now?
Like we're moving about 10 hours, 11 hours.
Dang!
Depending on. So yeah,
Wow.
we're in central Illinois and we're moving down to central Arkansas. So
Okay.
basically 2 states away because you got a
Shoot.
half of Illinois, all of Missouri,
Right.
and half of Arkansas.
Dang. So then, are you going to be closer or farther away from family?
We'll be closer. We'll be so both. Don't look, buddy. And plug your ears. And then so yeah, so her family used to live where we were. Like her parents did. Her dad had started a church up here and was the pastor of church for like 30 years or something. And then he retired right as we were moving back. And that um so then right when they retired, they moved down to Arkansas. Her brother was already down there and his wife and their family. And so he had moved down there because of his job. He was servicing electron microscopes.
Oh,
And
very cool.
and so that was incomplete. So then they moved down there. And so then they have been by each other. And then we moved here hoping that her family would be around, but then they weren't, and so then that
Yeah.
kind of
Oh man.
put a damper. She also grew up in a small town where we knew, like, she knew all the people and stuff, and we were kind of hoping when we first moved back to move into that town. So even if her parents did end up moving away, we would still have a lot of that support group and to
Yeah.
be there and to be um, around us. But the house we ended up finding was in Bloomington, and so it's the bigger area, um,
Okay.
and so we didn't have that support group. We've slowly been building it, and the people around us, like, I don't want to say, like,
Well,
they've been
sure.
very kind and generous, and we've had all sorts of help and um, yeah, just so much love and graciousness, but at the same time, it's not quite the same thing as like family support,
Right.
and so it's kind of harder. Um, so yeah, we'll definitely be by family and closer to family, and so that's a huge thing. That's a huge reason
Yeah,
why.
I was talking with somebody else in the corner a while back about they live so far from family. I was really spoiled with that. I think our first house was right down the street from my parents, and at one time there was my brother, my parents, and I all lived on the same street, and it's like a 2 block long street.
Yeah.
So,
Oh man.
and then my sister lives in town, and she ended up becoming best friends with my wife. So, and our kids were roughly the same age. So, like, you know,
Yeah.
what a
So are
sweet
you guys
setup.
all still around in the same area, or
Like
did
six
it
of my
break up?
parents' eight kids live in the area still. Two of them live in Virginia. The rest of them are pretty
Mhm.
close. So there's a whole bunch of us at this point. I think if
It's
everybody
not,
gets together, there's like 60
but
of
you're not
us.
all on the same street still.
No, no. We had to move. Our house was too small. We had our third kid, and we're like, this house. It was like a
That third kid,
1,000.
man, that third kid's always a troublemaker.
Yeah,
That's me. I'm the third kid, so
you're the third. I'm
by
the eighth. So yeah.
the time it
Yeah,
gets to the eighth, it's no longer.
they're just like,
Yeah,
whatever. I don't know. Add another one. Who cares?
yeah.
No big deal. It's true. I mean, at that point, my sister was 16. My oldest sister was
Right.
16 when I was born. So she a built-in
Oh,
babysitter, you know.
yeah, she was helping raise you a lot.
Yep. Yep,
Swedish chef again.
pretty much.
Let's see what we got. That's actually I tease my son. That's my groove voice sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You're
I
like,
can't do
yeah,
that voice.
that's a dream. That's my dream. I would love like to be that close to family all over the
Yeah.
place. Like
Well,
my
especially
go ahead.
especially what's how you described how you grew up and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you want that positive experience for your kid, you know.
yep. And so yeah, that's exactly. So my sister lives like 3 minute drive from my parents. They could her and her sons
Oh
ride their
yeah.
bikes up to visit them. She's over there
Oh
almost
man.
every night doing stuff, and then my brother lives across town, but the town's not exactly that big, so it's like a 10 minute
Right.
drive or 8 minute
Yeah.
drive depending on the lights. So like this morning, as my nephew and my mom went up, because they're so close, they just she was able to pick him up and take him up there. So yeah. So that's what
Yeah,
like I was
that's
saying, that's
cool,
what I
man.
grew up. So it's just like, man, like that's how I know how to operate, because I know like other people learn how to operate differently. Like my wife's other brother, she has two brothers, and his family were up in Alaska for a while. And up there, because almost everybody's away from family, they just kind of, as a community, they learn they have to be their own community.
Yeah.
Um, and so we found the same thing overseas is like, Thanksgiving comes around, nobody has family for Thanksgiving. So everybody's making plans with each other because like
That makes
they,
sense. Yeah.
no one's going off to go visit their parents. They're
Right?
so all they, a bunch of families all group together and make plans. And so then you got these big cohorts of families that meet generation after, not
Yeah.
year after year. It's kind of
Yeah,
funny
that's
because
kind of cool.
there's been a lot of like inbreeding between those families, especially the ones
Yeah.
that like hung out together all the time.
I bet. I bet. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just the way that goes. That's one of the things Luke was talking about on his stream a while back. Like we didn't introduce our kids to each other or something. I'm like, oh boy.
And the TLC,
TLC.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, well,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
That
know.
could that could be interesting. So I try to as often as I can put like my speakerphone, like if something's going on, I try to put my speakerphone on so that my son could hear the TLC, what's going on and hear the discussions. Because I think it's good, even if they don't understand, just to hear like people having grown up
Think-
discussions.
Yeah. I
And
like that.
sorry, I'm putting this down. I gotta change my ear plug. But that's why, like, when somebody like Nathan the other day on Luke's stream comes in and like starts saying all stuff that's kind of like borderline inappropriate, kind of immature, I'm like, it's not needed because I want my I want my son to listen to this, and I don't want to have to describe to him what's going on. Like if he hears that,
Yeah, I wasn't there for that, but
here you go, buddy.
hmm.
I got you. Yeah, there's some little hot dogs in there. Look at that. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, he's a Twitter with excitement. Oh, I mean, nothing big happened.
What? Something's about to happen, Melinda.
Yeah, she's gonna be happy. Just tell her watch.
Ah, Zach.
There you go.
You know what's weird, babe? It's like his feed is like 40 seconds ahead of ours. He's watching on Peacock too. I wonder if it just must be the locations of servers or something in relation
Yeah,
to
but
where we
even
live.
that, it
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know.
that much, would it?
You wouldn't think. I mean, yeah.
Where's that, man?
Yeah, I don't
There
know
you
why.
go.
I don't know why there's so much difference in time. But all right, well, I think I'm gonna
All
get
right.
off. I think
Oh, sure.
I'm bugging my wife a little bit. She's trying to watch the
Oh,
game.
okay. Sure.
She's
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
football. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. All
She
right.
might be into football more than I am, to be honest.
Well, she could get on. You know, she.
Yeah. You know, what's funny is I made a suggestion on one of the in the comments somewhere. I think it might have been on Chris Howard's show that we should have a wife of TLC stream, and
Yeah.
Claire picked up on it. She thought that was a great idea, but my wife's like, I might do it. But I don't know if anybody else. I mentioned it to Neil. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, he's like, my wife's not really into it. I'm like, neither is mine. She's not into TLC stuff, but
If I tell
she's.
my wife it's a book club, she would do it.
Oh yeah, my wife reads way more than I do. It's hilarious.
What are
She'd
you?
probably she'd be a lot more interesting on a stream than me, I'm sure.
We just got to get him to read one of the books like we would talk about. Yeah.
That would be hilarious. I'd get him to read Boethius or something and then talk about it.
Yeah. Or what's the one, Dominion that he's always talking about?
Yeah,
Tom
oh
Holland.
yeah. Jeez,
They're like,
that's
wait, this is nonfiction.
yeah. That would be a tough sell. Tough sell.
Yeah.
But
Well, thanks
all right, man.
for joining. That was great. I'll
Yeah.
love to hear more how your estuaries go. I tried to start one here. I was looking to start one here, but then with the move and everything, I'm like, well, that'd be
Yeah, you got a lot going on, maybe.
kind of tough.
Yep, yep. We're gonna
So
probably meet again end of the month, so I'll let you know how it goes.
all right, all right.
All right, man.
Well, thanks.
Yep. See
Have a
ya.
great rest of your Super Bowl.
You
See ya.
too. Bye.
All right, I'm back. Back. Here we go. I'm running solo Lobo. I wonder if I could get my headphones to pair with. Think that's kind of weird, buddy? Those teddy bears. Yeah. I lost connection with my camera. All right. Here we go. Do I want to trust here? Yeah, I trust. I don't care. Cancel. I don't care. All right. So I'm on here. Okay. You go there. So you're good. Just don't. You can't be by the phone. Here. It's facing that way though. So you're right. You're all right. What you looking to do? Oh, mama. How's that? Hey, is that casserole all right? Is that casserole all right? Is it? Are you, is it eatable or is it kind of gross? It's okay. All right. All right. Okay. It's all right. Oh, that's fine. Here we go. Hand up, Ron. Gain of Uno. Look at Uno Gano. All right. Defensive battle. This is what I was thinking was going to be happening. Defensive battle right here. That's how I do it. Oh, God, got the dog right now. It's away from my screen. And, Oh, first down. That was a good spin off that. Ooh, nice. You're behind me. I am almost just past the 2 minute mark. 150. 150. Counting. All right. Let's see. We're gonna come back here. Here I am back. Live. Somebody is here. All right. Here we go. All right. First down. 125. Reverse. Tack for a loss. Like 4, 4, 5. Loss of 4 or 5. I got to update my scoreboard. My time stamps way behind. We're closer to like 1-ish. And Seattle East, the Sea Chickens have the football. Football. Pointy. Quite pointy in some ways. And like Sputnik. All right. Empty backfield. Second and long. Quick pass. Incomplete. Yeah, he had the pressure. Yeah, they're getting that pressure on Sam Darnold. That's going to be the key, getting that pressure on Sam Darnold. Coming in. Oh man, the double linebacker blitz. Haymakers. Yeah, Chris Collinsworth. Haymakers. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Third and long. Third and long. Back motions out to the left. Dropping. Oh, that was a close pass. He had him. He had him on that corner. Flag out, flag route out to the sideline. They just couldn't drop it in there. That was a tough fit. You had to get it over that linebacker. Yeah. Dawn on everybody. Chris Collins, I think it's dawning on everybody. It's going to be a defensive game. Everybody said it was going to be a defensive game. This is like two of the best defenses in the NFL. Seattle has the best defense, and New England has a really great defense in their own right too. Like, I thought it was going to not be a defensive battle. Wow. He made a lot of guys miss, and he did not get very far. But I was impressed for that 2-yard gain. Sometimes you have that. Sometimes you have those impressive 2-yard gains. He's like making all sorts of stuff. Oh, look at all the stars. Bon Jovi, Jay-Z. I don't know. Justin. Oh yeah, I forgot Adam Sandler was a Pats fan. Scooby-Doo. All right, here we go. Patriots got the ball. Oh, I gotta update my thingy. Sports ball. Run on first down up to the right side. Gain a 5 or 6, 5.5, 5 2/3. There's my beautiful football. And it is the end of the first quarter. Quarter one in the books. In the books. Moving on, Q2. All right. 15-ish minute mark because the beginning of the Q2 is going to be. And hang up. Like they hadn't been having that conversation for like the last 5 years, 10 years. Like usually these conversations happen over a really long thing. It is sweet. Yeah. I hear you, Dad. That's nice. Potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. But he's still gonna help out. Like old farmer guy, he's still gonna help out around the house. Like he's gonna still help out around like he's giving the key. Like I'm pretty sure she already had the keys. Like if she was already doing all that stuff, I'm pretty sure she already had the keys. Super sweet and commercial. Heartwarming. I love it. But not that's the Idaho potato one or something. It's extreme athletes doing stuff. Oakley and Meta commercial, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna try to do something. What was I gonna try to do? Yeah, I like the potato one. Yeah, I like the potato one. It's not like those conversations would have happened like a long time, and it would be like years in happening. Like when you're talking about family businesses, that's not something you just come to like you're just sitting down one day on the porch and you like handed the keys. I guess it's time for you. Like that's not how that works. Like, at some point, probably like they have a dinner and they're like, hey, I've been thinking of retiring in a year or two. We gotta work out the trust. We gotta go to the lawyers. We gotta do do all that, work out how we're gonna transfer that and you don't get taxed to death and lose the farm for the taxes. And yeah, there's a lot of conversation that would happen before it leads to that porch key thing. Like I said, she would already had keys if she was involved in the business. She already had her own set of keys. She's probably the one who made the keys, by that time. Replacing the locks and adding new buildings and stuff, new equipment. So, anyways, and he would need to keep his keys. Yeah, the farm transition and family business transition super hard. Right? Like they do not make it easy. So anyway, that my random thoughts. All right. It seems so weird having the Patriots logo at Levi's Field. Oh, I bet they have a Seahawks one too. Oh man. Yucky. Yucky. That's what I was trying to do with my background. But I got a picture of Levi's Stadium, but it has the 49ers in there. All right, here we go. Second and 4. Oh, oh, wow. Almost. There we go. Yeah, that was the play. That was the read he got to hit, but he had to get that over that linebacker there. He was a little behind actually. They're throwing in that seam right away. Yep, yep. That's a good play right there. But you got to get it in, or else you get your wide receiver or tight end killed on that. You got to get that in. All right. We got single man backfield. To the left, one to the right, split in tight, run it up the middle. I think they were trying to get it out to the right hand side, but it got stuffed up in the middle. Number 90, I don't know who that guy is, but he's a big fellow. And he said, "Not today, not today." Yeah, he's gonna cut. He's gonna cut up inside there. Oh yeah, see, they were swimming down. It's supposed to be cut back in there. There should have been somebody else getting him. That was a mess. Somebody missed their block there. Somebody should have been coming around to bump something out. All right. Punting. Oh, that was such a good start to the drive, and now they're punting, getting that ball away. Fair catch. About the 23. Fair catch 23. Got to change my little signage here. There we go. San Clemente, California. All righty. I should change my timestamp. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna guess it's 13. Although they did pass. Oh, and then they didn't run that last time. 14. I was way off. Oh well. All right. First and 10 at the 24. Single back, drops back, going long, going long, going long. Oh, great defense. Defended perfectly. Gonzalez. I don't know who that guy is, but that was great. Man. So that was the right read. That was a good read he had. That Sam Darnold had on that. He just it's just a hair behind him. If he would have hit him in stride. So yeah, that was looked like they went into a cover 3 on that one. They split it. That was perfect. Trips to the right, single back to the right, tight end on the left. They run it to the left. Oh, it looked like it was going to be stopped. He bounced it, running up the sideline. Walker. Ooh. Good gain into the Pats area. First down. Oh, man. That was a really good run. That was really good. That should have been stopped in the backfield. He bounced it there. Man. I'll get that. Yeah. That was so good. He's an underrated rusher. Ooh, blocked. Deflected. That's the word I was looking for. Back down. Oh man. Yeah. So we're gonna be second down, 10. Second 10. And Walker's in the backfield. Yep. Run up the middle. Walker. Oh, he's got a nice gain past the 30, 25, 20. Down to the 21, 22-yard line. First down. Good enough for a Seahawks first down. Yeah, that was a huge hole. That was great. That was great. Running right up from there. Yeah, he set that up. He set that up well. And got past number 95. Squarely built. Yeah, that's a new way of saying he's stocky. Squarely built. All right. Hand it off, feeding him. Made a man miss in the background, but he got tackled. They're coming up. Safety coming up, filling that hole. Yeah, they're bringing that extra safety up to say, no more running here. Can't get up in here. Those would be second and 12, I think, something like that. And then, yeah. I'm stunned by how fast he is. Oh, my internet's getting laggy. Because that might catch up with me by halftime. I have to tell my wife, stop stealing all the internet. Twins out. Darnold's passing, and he's hit as he throws. The ball's out. They're calling it incomplete. Yeah. Wow, he's coming off. Yep. How did they not get that guy? We got one. Yeah. Yeah, they pinched down. They pinched down to the right. He's got to know. He didn't see that. He did not read that. An outside linebacker. They didn't have anybody over there. All right, so they got, toss it. Not a lot of room. Loss of 2. So it's going to bring fourth and 12, and probably bring out the kicker. Bring out your kickers. Bring out your kickers. There we go. All right. Potential for the score, the whole game score in the game to be doubled right here. The game score, it will be increased by 100% if he makes this. Now Levi Stadium has some weird swirling winds, so nothing's a gimme here. 39-yard attempt. All right. We should make that though. Oh, had some twist on it, but he made it. Sorry if you're behind. So the score has now been doubled. We now have a whopping 6 points in the game. And yeah, buddy. So are you rooting for the Sea Chickens? Since they're in the lead right now? You said you're gonna root for whoever's in the lead. My time is wrong, so I'll just erase that. You didn't like the casserole after all? Oh, okay. What was wrong with it? Dry. It was a little dry. Okay. Did you eat all the hot dog pieces out of there? Eat all the hot dog pieces. If you want to add a titch of honey, you could add a titch of honey to your cornbread. If you want dessert, you got to eat the hot dogs. I know you're sick. That's why I need you to eat the hot dogs. Your body's producing extra white blood cells, and to do that, they need the proteins that are in the hot dogs. I don't know how much protein is really in hot dogs, but they need it. There you go, polar bear. Sees the Pepsi. Polar bear sees the Pepsi. Oh, fall in love with polar bears. Fall in love with Pepsi. Oh, there we go. You deserve taste. You deserve. You deserve. I don't think I deserve. Like that's that. That does look like a good thing, weather tech. You deserve. I don't know if I agree with that, Pepsi. I don't think that's a good motto. Yeah. You deserve. Hmm. Do we? Do we really deserve Pepsi? I mean, maybe in a weird, twisted sense, like you deserve the sugar water that's gonna help bring about more diabetes in the culture. Uh, I guess maybe it is a good one. We do kind of deserve it. We deserve. Oh, all right. Oh, it looks sunny and warm over there. I wish I was sunny and warm. Oh, man. All right, we got the kickoff. You kick off. I think they should just start it at the 25. Just get rid of the kickoff. And if you want to do an onside kick, then you get a fourth and 15. You get a chance of 4th and 15 from your own 25, and that's going to be the version of an onside kick. Yeah, Mike Vrabel, what he's done there has been amazing. He deserved it. Yep. 30 players. That's a lot. That's a lot of turnover. There you go. 17-3. Yeah. He did a great job. Great job. All right. Single back, handoff up the middle, gain of 2-ish, 3-ish, gain of 3. What time? 11-ish. I gotta update my timestamp. 11 or 11-ish. Here we go. All right. So there we go. You respect. All right. So we got split back, shotgun, run back to the left, drops back, looking pass, and he's going down. He's going down right up the middle. Pressure right up the middle. Mills taking him down for the sack. All right. Wow. But I think in more ways that was more of a coverage sack. Like he got him up the middle, but he didn't get there quickly. It looked like May was looking for something, and he wasn't seeing what he was wanting. See, he was trying to climb up into that pocket. He got to his back step. He should have thrown that. If his first read was open, he was throwing it right there. He would have had it. But that coverage was good. So then that allowed that pressure up the middle to get him. All right, quick pass to the left, wide receiver screen, run it out, made up some of that fourth down. No, we're getting another punt. Oh, a little pushing, shoving, a little fisticuff. I would like you to come over to my place for dinner afterwards. No, I invited you first. Seriously, I'll have good cutlery. There you go. There you go. Get him off. Get him off. Get the punt mute. Here we go. Here we go. Putting away. Putter. Just give it a little tap-a-roo. Tap it over. A big Super Bowl sign confused me. I feel like that should be in the middle. I guess the NFL sign's in the middle. Oh, there you go. Fair catch. Good coverage. No return. 29. Oh, decent punt. Probably wish they're hoping we got it for a little further back in there. There you go. Well, it's a close game, so that's good. Not a lot of scoring. So it's like one score, and it's a difference. Oh, moving. Oh man, I don't want my son to watch. Don't look, buddy. Because we're moving. Yeah. Puppy. Oh no, puppy's getting out. Oh, puppy. Do you see the puppy, buddy? There you go. Oh, Redfin Rocket Mortgage. Be my neighbor. Own the dream. Yeah, that'd be good. Big average home buyers first year is 40 years old now. Oh, all right. Okay. There we go. The game is ours. Dove. All right. It's like Browns game. Yeah. Yeah. That was a Browns game. It was like a Browns game. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's I don't mind defensive battles. I kind of like defensive battles. Because it's just like it's almost like fishing. At any moment, one big play could change the whole game. Where the offensive battle, like there's big plays all the time, and they're kind of cheap. Um, but it creates for a lot more commercials because then there's a lot more punting. That's the boring part to me. I feel like more if they had less commercials whenever they punted, they didn't just automatically go to a commercial. I think it would be a lot better, and people would like defensive get battles better. Like I said, yeah, it's a um, any moment, a play could change the game because it's so close. It would be defensive battles. Oh yeah, that's a well shaved head. That is shiny. Nice beard too. I like people that can pull off the shaved head and beard look. That's a very intense look. Like, all right, single back under center. Sam Darnold under center. My screen froze, so I can't see. Hand it off Walker to the right. Oh, another nice run. Where do they mark it? Where are they marking it? Second down, so just a yard short. Yard short. That was good. That was a great run. Again, he might right now he's the MVP. All right. Right, 10 rushes, 80 yards. 8 yard per rush. Oh, he's definitely an MVP right now. Yeah. Oh man, I'm lagging again. Um, You guys are probably ahead of me now. All right, single back under center, hands it off for the 2nd and 1. Looks like they stopped it. Yep, they stopped it. So it'll be third and an inch. Are they going to go for a tush push? Does Seattle do the tush push? I don't know if I've seen them. Oh, they're giving it to him. Whoa, look at that. Look at that spot. First down. Ooh, all right. All right. I see what you're doing there, Raps. See you. All right, good for him. Eight-ish minutes. Go. He's gonna send out on center, fake the handoff, play action. Stepped up. Wow. That was, even though that was incomplete, that was still a great play by Sam Darnold. He stepped up in there. That looked like it was gonna be a strip sack. I thought for sure. Oh man, that was a great play. Stepping up in there in that pocket. I thought he was a little late getting in there, but he didn't. He got it, tucked it in, was able to get it out. Even the incomplete pass in that cases, it's good. So 2nd and 10. Seattle's still in their neck of the woods on their 40-ish. And Sam Darnold shotgun. Get ready. Takes a snap. Tosses the rock out to the side, right side. And a gain of 4 or so. So now we got Cooper Cup. And then third and 2. Are they gonna bring Walker back in, or is he still on the sideline? Yeah, he's in. All right. So look for Darnold to go under center again. Well, maybe not. Looks like he's in the shotgun. Yeah, he's a shotgun. Walker to his right, trips to the right, motion to the left. Quick pass, wasn't there. Goes in the second. Walker catches it for the first down. Not much more. So about a gain of 5 there, but good enough for a first down. That was good coming off. That was good by Sam coming off that first read. He didn't like it. Came right back to the under. Good blocking by that offensive line. Picking that up. Ooh, that was a great step up there. Chris Collinsworth there. You get the ball. He held it. He had that for 4 seconds. He didn't get it right out of his hands. He went to his second read. That was his. He's understood it again. 1st and 10. Snaps ball, hand off to Walker. Walker runs it up the middle for about a gain 4. There you go. Good. That's good. I'll take that every time. 4 yards every play. He's looking for something. Yep. Yeah, you got that linebacker coming through. They weren't able to get up into him. All right. Here we go. Underneath. Darnold's underneath. Twins. Hand the ball off to the backup running back. I don't know who that is. Gain of 2. The linebacker came up hard. Jennings coming up hard in there in that hole. He hit that good. He saw that, read that all the way. Gain of 2. Now third and 5. 3rd and 4. So you really see it. And there we go. Yeah. Sam Darnold, shotgun. Running back to the left, trips to the right. If they could get a little further, they could get another field goal. Oh, he dropped it. Hit him in a bad spot. I know it was behind him a little bit, but he still should have had it. It's a tough catch, but he still should have had that. Hit him in a bad spot. That was a good play by the Pats. They were there. They were ready for that one. They knew that was coming out. The Niners started this. Kyle Shanahan running that running back out like that in the motion, but he's still really far back. With Christian McCaffrey and JT O'Sullivan, he does commentary, quarterbacking commentary. He does not like that. He's like, this is bad. Here's the punt. There we go. Punters win championships. Punters win championships. Give that guy the golden boot inside the 3-yard line. There we go. 7 punts. Boom. Look at that. That was a perfect punt. Wow. Nailed it. Good for you, Dixon. I don't even know your name. But yeah. Yeah, JT O'Sullivan really doesn't like that. Juicy egg. What? Working. Wow. I feel the same. I get the same feeling after watching parts of SpongeBob SquarePants. I feel like I've lost some intelligence there. I love that truck. Oh my goodness, that Toyota truck in there. Okay, can we go back and watch that? Show them running again with the truck. Oh man. Yeah, there's the truck. Oh, it's I'm getting a lot of delay here. Oh well. Oh brothers. They got a game in the background of that commercial. I wonder what it is. Can't tell. Oh man. Looks like my internet's going down. Too many people in the neighborhood are on the online. Eating up all my stuff. Eating up all the bandwidth. We're downstream. So anyways, JT O'Sullivan was commenting how he doesn't like that formation where the running back comes out to the side and it takes him like a full second to kind of get back to the line of scrimmage. It gives too much time for the defense to react. Apparently some coaches are liking it and trying to do something, but you saw there on that last 3rd down play, he didn't really have much separation coming out. I think it's to try to keep him from getting caught in the wash, because sometimes they would get caught in the wash of that defensive end coming up, because those defensive ends, especially on those wide nines, they'd be so split so far off to the outside that they're coming on in. They're catching out those running backs, and they even have to sometimes jump inside there to get around that. But I should update my timestamp. Anyways, JT O'Sullivan doesn't like them getting out there. In this case, it didn't really work out. So JT's correct. All right, punters win championships right here. If they get a safety, what kind of percentage is that? What time? It's 5-ish. Oh, my game paused. I might have to be in the live stream just because my game's pausing and stuff. I don't want to be so far behind. Oh man. Run to the right for a gain of 3 or some play. Gain of 3. I didn't even see it because it's jumping around so much. Yeah, you guys need to score 1 touchdown. 1 touchdown. Is that so much I ask? 1 touchdown. I mean, unless they're discussing tactics, like these guys are professionals. Like, how much to get to that level? Like, how much motivation do you need? I think they're already internally and externally motivated by a lot. So I wonder, they got to be discussing tactics, because it's like, anyways, 2nd and 7. He's in a shotgun. It keeps glitching, so it's probably already seen the play, but I haven't. Oh man. keeps doing this, I'm gonna have to definitely shut it down because. uh, oh man. Maybe I'll pause this and then restart it or something. He's on the goal line. He has the ball in his hands. And they whistle it. All that for a whistle. All right. I don't think my internet's going to be getting any better. So I'm going to end my live stream here. And because my internet's going down on my watching my television. So that's not good. Well, thanks Zep for joining, and anybody who watches this afterwards, hopefully it was edifying, and at least you got a good chuckle here and there. Get to listen to Zep talk about estuary. Estuary, that was good. That's worth the price of admission right there. Can hear him talk about that. So that's good things. Those are really good things. So all right. See y'all later. Grace and peace.